Well, hey, brothers and sisters, it's Brother Matt. I wanted to share that I'm sure some of you have already seen. I've posted the final day of the Easter to Pentecost messages. Today is day 50, the May 28th message, which is already up on the channel. But I wanted to share with you guys about a dream that I had last night. And in many ways, I think, I know that it was certainly a message to me directly, but it's a message that I think has application for many of us, and that's why I wanted to share it with all of you. But essentially, I dreamed that I was in a watchtower, like a tall platform, and I was on top of this platform, and I was sleeping. It was nighttime, and the platform area was not really large; it was quite small. But up there on the platform with me, I had all these boxes, and the boxes were filled with my own personal possessions, things that I love, things that I've collected through my life, and things that I cared about. And they were all up there with me on this little small platform, this watchtower. And I decided that I needed to get off of the tower to climb down from the watchtower. And so I was trying to climb down and carry these boxes of possessions with me. And as I started to climb down and I had these boxes under my arm, I quickly slipped and dropped them. And they fell, this long distance to the ground and hit the ground and, kind of shattered and spread all over the ground. But then the second thing that happened is that I lost my balance on the watchtower. And the tower itself began to fall into collapse, and I fell all the way to the ground and was injured, and the tower fell. And so in the dream, I got up and I went to try to find my wife, and I was hurt and I was injured, and sometime later I came back to where the tower had been to collect all of my belongings, but they were all gone. And there was some sort of a community nearby where there were all of these people, and I would say kind of maybe dangerous people who I felt like posed a threat to me. And I went in among them and said, all my belongings fell. This is the only thing that I have in the world, and it's been stolen. And so if you have any of these things, could you please give them back to me? I need to get these things back. And so this group of people started to kind of produce things that they had taken, that had fallen, and they gave me some of the things back, but none of the things that they gave me back really seemed to have, wasn't really the things that I was looking for. And so I was disappointed. So I'd lost, I guess in the end, it's like I think about it and I go, well, not only did I lose all my possessions, but I also lost the position on the tower. And so I've been kind of thinking about this dream all day. And, the one thing that occurs to me is, why in the dream reality, why were all my possessions up there with me on the tower? If the task is to set the watch and be watchful, all of those things to me represent the distractions in my life, the things that, kind of the trifles or the things that I put my attention on, to play or to seek entertainment or to seek enjoyment. That's what all of those things represented. And yet in this dream, I'm on this watchtower, and not only am I, up there with my possessions, but I was also sleeping up there. And so I think about it now in the light of the day, and I just go, wow, a warning to me not to be divided in my attention, and to remember what the task is. If the Lord has said to set a watch, then we need to be watchful and not not distracted, not trying to take these other things with us, or not, sleeping on the job, which was the case. Because in the outcome of the dream, not only did I fall and get hurt, not only did the tower fall, but I also lost everything anyway. So anyway, I just wanted to share that dream with you guys, because it has a lot of significance to me. And many times in the messages the Lord has given me, and throughout the scripture, the Lord has said for us to set a watch. And certainly this is, I think, a time of great watchfulness. And so I share this with you guys just as an encouragement to not be distracted, but to keep the watch. So brothers and sisters, as always, I'm praying for you, and I'm thankful for you. And I pray that you will be encouraged wherever you are today, that you'll continue to stand firm in faith and continue to do the things that the Lord has given you to do. Let's continue to labor for the Lord while it is day, because the night is coming. So brothers and sisters, be blessed, and I'll see you guys later.